Hello everybody and welcome to Stampin' Among the Gum Trees. My name is Kath. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Melbourne, Australia, and this is an extra special show tonight. By request, it's an unboxing of my latest order, and which includes pre-order for the new products that are coming in November. So I'm just going to get straight into it because I can't even remember what I ordered. I haven't looked. The boxes are just here. I haven't looked. So I'm going to get straight into it and go through and show you what we've got. All right, let me just flip the camera over and we will be, here's the thing, we will be in business. Okay. Right, you don't need to see the laptop. You need to see the first box, which is the small box. It came in pieces. I don't know whether I can move it so you can see. I'm doing it on the kitchen bench because I had no room anywhere else. And as always, we've got lots of things to get rid of that will make somebody very happy. Right. Lift it back up here and take everything out. Don't know what that is. I've forgotten. All of this stuff. What did I throw away? Something. Oh, I threw away my blends. All right. What have we got here? We have Gathering Together Specialty Designer Series paper. This stuff's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So here we go. And Evelyn was first. Hi Kylie, hi Barb, hi Maureen. This paper is gorgeous. It's specialty, which means it's foiled on one side. So we've got the plain side, and you get two sheets. Then you've got the foil side. And it's probably geared more towards Thanksgiving, fall, or autumn in the Northern Hemisphere. But that's so pretty. We could use that here easily. Nice wood grain. Oh my. Look at this. Can you see you've got the light. Sorry for the shadow. If I turn the light off, it'll be really dark. Let me see if that helps. This makes it really dark. Although, all right. Let's see if that's not better. Now you've got my shadow. Alrighty, there we go. It's a pretty green on one side with, can you see the foiling in it?
Is that better?
No. This one's nice and generic, sort of a basket weavy type of pattern, and more leaves. Ah, pretty too. And I don't even particularly like autumn colours, but they're pretty too. And then we've got this one, which Hannah will go ape for. Brown sort of, almost looks like shiplap stripes on this side, but look at that side. Ooh, good. Nice men's cards.
It's shotgun.
Shirt cards. Could you imagine the shirt cards in this? That's really pretty. What about this one? I actually quite like this. And then the specialty side. Look at that. How pretty is that? All right, so that's that paper. Oh no, there's more, but wait, there's more, look. And there's that one, which is marbly sort of, and more leaves. That's so pretty. The foiling, it is the gold foiling that really mix that paper. Now I am going to try and, because I should have brought my envelopes, my bags over with me and just put it straight into the bag, shouldn't I? Wasn't thinking. I'll try and slip it back in here so that I don't get it damaged. All right, this one is Traditions of Christmas. So that's just to replace what I've been using. I believe this is out of stock now for the moment. Again, it's a specialty paper too, and you've seen me use it, so you've been looking at the foiling, and this is just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. The B side, I call these plain sides the B side, are just as pretty without the foiling. I used some of this today in our tags video. Go. Really, really pretty. All right, so that was to restock what I've used. This one is silver, 2 lots of silver foil. It's packed like this. Always comes, the specialty papers come with a nice big solid piece of cardboard in the back. I think it's called chipboard in the US. We just call it cardboard. Keep them, always keep them, because they are so handy for other projects. I use them all the time for other projects. Now the foils, the gold foil and the silver foil, come packed like that. So that's the B side, so that the foiling doesn't get marked. So it's not white cardstock, it is silver in there, but that's how they pack them, so that the silver doesn't get marked. Now, new in color, Strawberry Slush, ink pad and blends, because I didn't have them, and I don't buy them straight away as soon as they're released, and they were released back in May with the new in colors. I don't buy them straight away because I like to see if I'm going to use them, and I really like Strawberry Slush, so I have been using it, so I got it. New packet of traditional sparkling sequins. They go with the traditional Christmas, part of the traditional Christmas suite. Then we've got the Strawberry Slush ribbon. It's such a pretty colour, such a pretty colour. Let's do this box. This is a kit, and it's called Christmas Ornaments Set. Oops, and I've got it upside down. There you go. The kits come, all our kits come in these beautiful boxes. Little box, nice and easy. Easy to pack if you're going away. Take a kit with you because they are all inclusive. So you open your kit, and we've got the ribbon. We've got all the decorations. Then we've got a really heavy, we've got the gold hoops for the ornaments, all the ephemera, the twine, everything you need to make those ornaments is in this kit, including full colour instructions. So I will be having a play with that because I love Christmas ornaments. Okay, now let's see. This is the Christmas words. Christmas words collage, they call it. What it is, if I can find the opening, this is an embossing folder and die all in one. It's like a hybrid, and it actually embosses your paper. I've been using it. If you've been looking at the gold, hi Joy. I've been using the gold that I embossed and die cut a month or so ago from a friend. This is the embossing folder. And then this is the die. So you emboss your cardstock. I did gold foil. I can't see where is it? It's like trying to open the cheese slices, isn't it? There it is. Right at the top there. And then you lay your die over it. Put your cardstock in. Lay your die over it. And let me see if I'm doing this the right way. Take the backing off your dies, not your dies off the backing. Nope, must go this way. Yes. So you've got cardstock in there, put that over it. It clicks into place. You can feel it click into place. Close it, run it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss or your Big Shot or your Gemini or whatever you've got, and it will cut out all those sentiments for you. It is brilliant. So that's the embossing folder. This is the die. Absolutely brilliant. And the sentiments are actually quite nice. I'm going to keep all of these together. That goes back in there. And it comes as a bundle. So it works really, really well. Really, really well. There we go. What's wrong, Lacey dog? So that's those. That's stuck down there. Then we have, this is the embossing folder. That's, and the dies. Goes with that. Right. That's the embossing folder. I didn't buy the suite. I didn't like the stamps, but for the, and that's the beauty of Stampin' Up. You can buy everything in one thing, buy the suite, or you can buy single elements. So I didn't want all the other bits, but I did want the embossing folder. I did want the dies, because the dies will cut out some of these. And it goes with this gathering together paper. It's so, so pretty. So let's have a look at them. Quick look at them. Don't want to have you here all night. It cuts them out, but it's got the frames. See, layering frames, and aren't they pretty? And they are stitched. Can you see how they're not only gotten up them, but stitched, and they layer. Perfect, perfect, absolutely beautiful. So that's all goes together. That's the embossing folder. It's a big embossing folder, which is wonderful, because if you are doing scrapbook pages, you like, or you need bigger decorations. And this is it. And it's just like little, can't open it. They're just sort of little leaves. Can you see? I can't tell whether you can see or not. Little leaves. Really pretty. And that's one that I think I will keep for a long time too, because it's quite a generic type of print, and very subtle. It's not a big bold flower or anything like that. All right. Then I have, I'm branching out. There you go. I did get the stamps that go with that. Didn't think I did. Told you I'd forgotten. So that's the stamps that go with the dies, the embossing folder, and the paper. No, absolutely. What's in there? Something sticking out. What's it? Spawn, whatever it was. The stamps. I didn't realise I'd got them. So there you go. So stay tuned. Now these are the ornamental Christmas dies, and they go with the ornamental Christmas stamp set. I'll show you more of that in a minute because that's part of a suite. These are bauble blooms and the dies, and I got this is another one that's probably going to stay on my shelf for a while because I love the bauble. You stamp your bauble. I'll show you. There's your bauble. Stamp it, and it's sort of decorated. Or you can do stamp and stamp, and the die, if I have this right in my mind, there you go, the die will cut it out. So you can cut out the plain die, you can include that bit, you can cut those bits out on their own. There's the topper, there's another topper, there's a bow for this. So I was quite excited about this one because I think it's another one that's going to last for a while in my craft room anyway. And what I will do so I don't lose it, because that's only a little packet, is put it in there. Okay, Maureen was asking me the other day, so I remembered and I got more. These are the memories and more cards, and they're called Joyful Days. There are a lot in here, and I will put them in an envelope, so we'll take them out of the plastic. But they are so pretty. So Maureen wasn't sure. She wanted to see. They're not really dark. I think it's 6 of each one. 1, 2, 3, 5 of each one. There you go. And the same with the bigger ones. But they're great. They're great. Card fronts on their own. They're great. Tags on their own. They're good for photo frames in your scrapbook layout. I can't get that one apart. There you go. That one. Look at that one. Isn't that sweet? You could stamp in there if you wanted to. You could put a photo in there. Put a bit of memorabilia in there. There's some that you can journal on and stick onto your pages. And the big ones are the same. They're really good. They're double-sided. These are nice. These are perfect for scrapbooking or even the inside of a card. If you were sending just a thinking of you card or a hello card or wish I was nearer and we could grab a cup of coffee type card to someone, that could easily go onto the inside of the card as the mat. And then there's these. And they're double-sided like that. So there's lots and lots in here. But they're not really dark, Maureen. I think the greens and the browns might have made them look a bit dark, but they're not really. All right. That was all of that. Let's do the big box. Let's do the big box. Here's the big box. See what I got. Now, we've reached 101 subscribers. I checked when I, just before I came on, I was on my phone checking. Might get through there, why not? Too much tape. Lots and lots of tape. So, here we go. Alrighty, big box. Oh, yes, okie dokie. I know what this is. That's a kit. And then we've got one. See if I've got them all. 2. I hope I've got them all. 3. It's a different one. 4. And I've already got a couple. Alrighty. Nope, hold on. What's this one? Okay. These are lovely people. There's these here. There's 2, 4, 5, and I have one that's 6. Right, this is the Nutcracker Tags kit. My October kit class is the Nutcracker Tags. So again, you get everything in the kit. Tip it out. Instructions, the twine, the dimensionals, all the ephemera, all the bits you need to make 12 Nutcracker tags. What we're going to do in class, we will make one of each, exactly the way it says in the instructions, and then we're going to go a bit rogue, and we're going to make them our own, because that's the beauty of a kit. You can follow the instructions, and I would recommend, like I do with recipes, make it according to the instructions first, but then once you've figured out how it goes together, you can make it your own. You can add to it. You can take things away. You can change the color of the twine. You can swap around the ephemera. You can do all sorts of things and make them your own. And that's what we're going to do in the class. Now that is the class is in our newsletter today, the booking form. So there you go. That's your Nutcracker class. Glad I got those. I was a bit worried they'd sell out during the sale and I'd miss out. This is new and it is called Remembering Christmas. So because I'm a big kid and I absolutely love Christmas, this really appealed to me. And it is I would call it a junk journal style of scrapbook. I don't know what Stampin' Up calls it, but you actually get the book. You've got the twine, you've got the tear tape, you've got your pages, everything, and the instructions. And again, this is another one where I'd follow the instructions for a couple of pages and then I would go and I would use what's in the kit to make it my own and personalize it for me. So I'm really looking forward to doing that for our Christmas this year. I like to do something special just for our Christmas. That will be it. That's my Christmas present to me. This is a card kit and it's called Calm and Bright. And it's all locked up. I've got tight, this one, isn't it? So let's open it and see. Again, kits. If you've got someone on your gift list that's crafty and you don't know what to give them and you want to give them something that's useful but not boring and that doesn't take up a lot of space or create a lot of rubbish, kits. Go to the website, go to my store and have a look at the kits. This one is particularly pretty. You've got stamps. It says, all is calm, all is bright, Merry Christmas. From our house to your little house. You get a little cloud cover ink spot in this one. So there's some stamping to do in this kit. Check it out. Of course, it comes with instructions. Let me see. Let's just open it up so you can actually see exactly what's in it. Because it is so, so pretty. The cards are gorgeous. And this is another one. You make it according to the instructions once and then make it your own. Now, because there's stamps and an ink spot, you get a stamp block. We've also got some twine. And there's glue dots and dimensionals. And, ooh, little coloured dots. They must be an embellishment of some kind. You have envelopes. There's the envelopes. The envelopes are decorated inside. They're rather pretty, aren't they? What does Maureen say? I used my rewards to buy kits in the kit sale. Yes. Then there must be mats of some kind. These are the am I throwing away here? Good. Other little bits. I haven't read the instructions, so I don't really know. You've got different sizes of mats, we'll call them. There's your cards. So you've got your cards already scored. All you've got to do is fold them. And then there's the pretties. Look, 2 sheets of all these pretties to use to decorate. And these, don't you love the way Stampin' Up do this? Because this is gold foil, so they've packed it with tissue paper over the top so they don't get damaged. And they're banners for stamping on, or die cuts for colouring or sticking, or I don't know. I have to see what the instructions say. And I'm pretty sure you've got Christmas trees, you've got greenery. Absolutely beautiful. And it's in a sort of pearly card. So, but the tissue over the top so it doesn't get damaged. I like that. They do take great care in packaging up their things. That's there. Oh, that went like that. Going to get into a muddle. Don't know where the envelopes went. We'll pop it back in the box. Came out, so it's got to go back in. Just like that. And this is the All Is Calm, All Is Bright kit. And it is on the kits page on the online store. I'm going to have to pop that back inside so that item number isn't even there. There you go. Calm and Bright kit. Alrighty. Okay. What else am I pulling out? What else am I pulling out? What is this? Besides this, like a pizza box. This is the Make a Memory scrapbooking kit. Again, it's a kit, so it's complete. Comes with pages. Let's open it and see so you can see. There's my skizzers. Easier. There we go. Pretty. Famous for cards. You've got your tear tape for sticking things down. Then we've got decorated pages. Comes with full colour instruction. And we've got these. These are pages. You can use them as a page, but I will be cutting them apart. I wouldn't use them like that, but I would certainly cut them apart, and I think that's probably what they're meant to be. And then you've got these die cuts that pop out. We've got this pretty paper and this pretty paper, cardstock, whatever they want to call it. Oh, that one's nice. That one's nice. The colours in this appealed to me. Got more die cuts. And you've got your papers. These can be pages, they could be page backs, they could be decorations. Do what you like with them. I can tell you now, I will be cutting them up and using them to decorate the pages. That one's really nice. It sort of reminds me of that Laminex that was really popular, or Formica, whatever, Laminex or Formica, that was really popular in the 1980s. And then we've got more die cuts, more paper, more die cuts that are lots of words, 2 sheets of those. These are actually, am I right, stickers, I'm thinking. These are stickers. So that's good. It makes them easy to put onto your pages. We've got English and French. Oh my gosh, look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? They are just beautiful. And then we've got some more that are German. So there you go. So that's a complete kit that will make, it'll make more than what it says, because we stretch it. We let's have a look at these. Look at these, and see there's more cardstock on there to keep. It's really handy to can't get open. There we go. All right. And these are a bit like your journaling cards, your memories and more cards, photo mats, that sort of thing, all in different patterns that coordinate with your pages. Oh, that one's pretty too. Ooh, and I like that. I like chevrons. Okay, so that's a scrapbooking kit, because we will be doing some scrapbooking in the not too distant future. Back onto scrapbooking, and it goes back into its box, so it is nice and safe, and the pages don't get damaged, which is always a good thing. Rightio. Now, here we go. Clunk. 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 Oh my gosh. Now I'm really going to have to think about this, aren't I? What did I get? What did I get? That was it. All right. Get rid of the box. Okay. Envelopes are here. Yay, team. I can start putting things away. I got these. These are the greetings for all mix and match. A bit like the ones I was using today on our tags, only they're just general greetings, not necessarily Christmas greetings. My back's about to go out on me. They are really handy. You get 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 different sheets in there. Secret C stamp pad again, because it's a new in colour and I actually really like it. So I thought I'd get the stamp pad too. Now, homemade treats. Sort this out, because these all have, these are bundles. Homemade treats, delicate framing supposed to ornamental Christmas and ornamental Christmas. Some more of those because they're really, really pretty. Some more of these frames because they're just lovely. The foiled frames, they are really pretty. Then we've got crushed curry cardstock, because I was right out, and would you believe the last week or so all I've needed was crushed curry. Some Melamombo, which is a regular colour. Cloud cover, which is one of the new in colours in the A4 cardstock. I didn't have it, and again, it's one of the colours that this week I've been after. and more Secret C because I've nearly used a whole packet of Secret C. Hannah just hit herself in the face. Now, these are masks, and they go with that. That goes with, this goes with that, goes with this, goes with that. And that, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't. Floss,
Yeah.
could you quickly look up on your phone what delicate framing dies does it belong to? I don't think it does belong to a suite. Right. Merry Christmas, Kath. I'm bringing envelopes on Saturday if you need some. Thank you. It's called Delicate Framing Dies. And I think maybe I got it because it was on Last Chance. I can't remember. This stamp, I have a stamp that I've had, a Stampin' Up stamp, and I've had it for as long as I've had Stampin' Up products. So that's a while now. And it is just very simple like this. It just is a nativity with joy in the middle. And it's beautiful. So when I saw this stamp, and it's a standalone stamp, all it says is Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, backwards. It really appealed to me. Sometimes simple is the most elegant or the prettiest thing you can come up with. They're probably out of stock now, are they?
Yep. What about on Last Chance?
Okay. All right, folks, I'll show you these, but they're gone. Delicate framing dies. There you go. Just the dies, because they look really pretty. So that's why I got that. Now, this homemade treats ties in with our gingerbread, and it's really, really sweet. And I have so many ideas running through my head for that gingerbread man that this bundle just had to have, because you've got the stamps and you've got the dies. And let's see what the dies are like, because this is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Right, there we go. I'm nearly finished. There you go. Oh, the tray, look at the little tray and a rolling pin. Oh, it's got the baking tray hand, the rolling pin, oven mitt, icing bag. I think that's an icing bag. Yep, not an umbrella, it's an icing bag.
Looks like a carrot.
Does look a bit like a carrot. Oh, that's pretty. So that ties in with our gingerbread man. So I've got plans for him too. All right. This Snowy Delights was just pretty, and it has masks, and masks are my favorite coloring thing now. I used masks the other day where you put them down and you layer up your color, use your blending brushes. No great skill required to color with a mask. I love masks. So that's the stamps. I wonder if this is part of a suite, or if I just got the bundle. Should have printed off my order, shouldn't I? Here's the masks, and they layer up. Oh, look how pretty they are. Yep, I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with those. We might have to put those into Stamptober and do some cards with them, because they are really pretty. And that stamp, look at the detail in that stamp. It is stunning. Just stunning. I actually really like the font, but I suppose they're all right. Sentiments. A Winter Wish for Snowy Delight doesn't really fit Australia, does it? Sending you joy and many delights. That's not too bad. And you could do that on the front with family, friends, and peaceful nights inside. Joy to the world, a warm hello. Yes. I'm thinking. I've got a book. When I get an idea now, I start jotting things down in my book, because otherwise I forget them. Okay, this, my loves. This is the Modern Christmas sweet. Not normally my style, but I'm trying to get away from my boring traditional Christmas. And again, it's specialty paper, so plain on one side, well, flat on one side, and metallics or gloss on the other. There you go. That, and you get, let's get 3 of each sheet. Really? 3 of each sheet? No. We've got an extra sheet. We've got an extra one. Look at that. Bonus. Okay, 2 of those. Who doesn't like black and white polka dots? Now, they're a bit classic, aren't they? Look at that. That's rather nice. Someone posted on Facebook the other day about black Christmas trees. Not my idea of fun. That's really nice. And that's gorgeous. Can you see the metallics in that? That's really pretty. Now, it's got circles, and I suppose there could almost be little stars. That's not necessarily strictly Christmas. There's this one. Oh, my. Oh, I like those too. I like those too. And then this one. Oh, I was going to say it looks like mushrooms. No, it says fa la 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 la. Look at it this way. It looks like mushrooms. Fa la 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 la. And that's really pretty too. And that is not strictly Christmas. Absolutely not strictly Christmas. This one. I wonder what the reverse of this. This is the B side. Look at the A side. And that's not Christmas either. Strictly Christmas. These are nice papers. I might be glad I got this suite. I did get the whole suite, but this comes with, because I like the twine, white and gold and black and gold, and it's called black and white and gold baker's twine. So it's a little thicker than our normal twine. Hoops for hanging things, making decorations and stuff, and then the stamps. Now, as I understand it, you all know the red rubber stamps are going away, don't you? From November, we won't have red rubber stamps anymore. Any new stamps and dies that we get will be, oh yeah, they all fit. Look at that. Will be clear stamps. Can't remember. Just trying. And the problem with the reason is, so that tree would fit. We could stamp it and die cut it. So I'm pretty sure there's a die that does this. I'm pretty sure the reason is the rubber's hard to, good quality rubber is hard to source and very expensive. And the demand for red rubber stamps just isn't there anymore. Everyone likes the clear stamps. I don't mind clear stamps. Okay. So there's the Christmas tree, the die. There's a circle that goes in there. There's a star that goes in there. That bauble would go in there. That's so many. And these do, I believe, cut out the trees on the paper. So we'll be playing with this too. A lot to keep me busy. If only there were 48 hours in a day, it would be rather good. So that is the modern Christmas suite. We've got traditional Christmas, now we've got modern Christmas. Got back in there. And there's, I think, I don't know how many there are. There's a lot of those. We've got 3, 6, 10. 10 big hoops. massive earrings. Bracelet for a teenager with a little wrist, a small hand. Do all sorts of things with these, can you? Go back in the bag. There we go. So that's the modern Christmas suite. I've been looking forward to getting that. I'll leave that there. This is another scrapbook kit. Show you this first. This is pretty. This is called Flower Garden Foils. The colours are what got me. This is so pretty. So pretty. And I'm thinking this might be on last chance list too, folks. If you go to my store, whoops, sorry. Gosh, getting violent, aren't I? And I don't know if you can see, there's a little flowery print. It looks like pressed metal. Looks like pressed metal, but it's in silver, pink, which I think is supposed to be strawberry slush. And that one has little diamondy things. And then the red, which could be cherry cobbler or real red. But how pretty is it? I've been eyeing it off and eyeing it off and eyeing it off. And I went, nope. Seeing as how I'm putting an order in, I might as well put an order in. So I got some. This is another scrapbooking kit called Weekend Adventures. I got this because I have a lot of our camping photos and things to scrapbook. So open it. Over the Christmas holidays, over January, Christmas, New Year, when things are quiet, and I've got nothing to do, you know, those days you've got nothing to do, I'll be able to do this. Comes with full colour instructions, the cutting guides for the papers. They're very detailed, very detailed. If you've not done one before, I would suggest that you read it through and then read it through again before you start. But we've got double-sided paper, and this one's pretty. And then we've got that, and then we've got that, which is just probably for a page because it's only single-sided, but I would be cutting it up. I would not be using that for a whole page. I'm a bit of a dinosaur. I don't like the new way of scrapbooking and using that as your page. Then we've got our die cuts, 2 sheets of die cuts, and then the cardstock and stickers. So you've got Old Olive, Very Vanilla. Oh, it's what's that called? Secret Sea. And Old Olive, and Very Vanilla, and white on the other side, and cardstock. And then you've got stickers. So that'll keep me busy. The other thing I really like about these card kits, they come with photo mats, placeholders for your photos. I'll pop that there. And then this one is Keeping Traditions scrapbooking kit, and it goes with the traditional Christmas. You have inspired me to use up all my Kaisercraft paper and move to Stampin' Up. Well done, Kylie. The best thing, Maureen and Joy will back me up on this. I used Kaisercraft for years and I whinged about it constantly for years. When we first started, Kaisercraft was different. The quality was amazing, and it was a reasonable price point for us. But within probably a couple of years, the quality had gone down. They'd stopped putting so much into their scrapbooking and card making and going more for bubble bath and stuff. And the cardstock used to drive me nuts. It was never square. You'd get a 12 by 12, but it would always be out by a couple of mils. And that sent me nuts. And the other thing that used to send me nuts, I can tell it really bugs me. You would cut it and it would always be furry. It never cut cleanly. Would drive me insane. So when I found my $5 Mossy Meadow ink pad that I am still using and saw it was so good, Hannah actually joined as a demonstrator so we could save some money. And I think it was on a starter kit special too.
We got one free thing of ink pads.
Oh, we got a free set of ink pads, that's right. And that convinced me, and I've been hooked ever since. The cardstock is superb. The papers are really pretty, but they're square. If it's 12 inches that way, it's 12 inches that way. If it's 30.5 centimeters that way, it's 30.5 centimeters that way. It is square, and so is their cardstock. And it is, it's a real bugbear. It's like getting fabric. Joy will probably agree with this. Getting fabric, and you get it home, and it might be a meter there and only 93 centimeters this way because they haven't cut it straight. Nearly drives me insane. Ooh, really, really bugs me, can you tell? And anyway, so when Hannah signed up because she wanted the discount and she only wanted the discount. Do you need to go, darling?
Yes.
Okay, just a minute, folks. I'll say goodbye to my daughter. Okay. Hannah's going home tonight. So when her membership lapsed, because she just wanted the starter kit for the bonus ink pads, we thought about it, and a couple of years ago I decided we'd used up just about all our Stampin' Up cardstock, and we needed more, and I didn't want to pay full price for it, and it was coming up for a starter kit special, so I joined, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. And the starter kit special at the moment should be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I hope it is. For October, use $60, and you can choose $235 worth of product, or you can choose to pay the $169, which is our regular starter kit price, but you choose up to $344 worth of product and you get free delivery. So if there's anything you're after that is particularly heavy, like a Stampin' Cut and Emboss or something like that, then you can add a Stampin' Cut and Emboss to the $169 kit, and you will still have just under $100 to spend on cardstock or dies or stamps. Now this is the Traditions of Christmas, but it's not the specialty paper. So you see there's no foiling on this one. Well, that's pretty. It's very pretty. That would make a nice page, wouldn't it? There we go. There's another one, great journaling page. Let's see. We've got some two sets of die cuts and then cardstock. And I think this is the double-sided cardstock. So you've got dark and light cherry cobbler, dark and light pool party, dark and light old olive. Bye, darling. Drive carefully. Dark and light secret sea, and then your white that you use for your pages, and the photo holders, placeholders for your photos, which are actually really good. Some people stick them in. I tend to put them on this page, and when I'm doing working out a layout, put them on the page and figure out how I want them to go. And then because I'm rather frugal, I will snap a photo of it and then keep these because they are really, really handy, and nice sturdy cardstock. But you'll see it's not quite as thick as the heavier cardstock for the specialty papers. but it's nice and thick, so I keep it because I can use it for other things. It makes great backings for journals and mini albums. It's really good. I use a lot of it for my prayer books when I do the prayer books. They're really pretty. Look at those. Are they not gorgeous? How pretty are they? Do you like poinsettias? So there you go. Now I don't think there's anything else there. Nope. Pop this all back in the bag. So that's what I got. Now I'm so muddled up. Put that in there too. That's what I got in my order. I just want to go over these dies. Let's go over these dies because these are really pretty, and I remember buying them because they're border dies. And look at that. Okay, so these must be on pre-order. I'll have a look and I'll let you know in the comments, because that's the new packaging for your dies. So all your dies and all your stamps now will come in an envelope that is this size. It will be this size. So dies and stamps will be in the same size envelope. And look how easy it is to open. Instead of having to do and close, because it just slides in, she says, as you can't see it, there you go. Instead of having to flip it under and pull it up, it just slides in and down. So this is the new packaging. I love it. I absolutely love it. It will save so much space. Look at these. They are so pretty. So, so pretty. Donna says, I use whatever products I like. I buy from Kaisercraft, Paper Rose, etc. and Stampin' Up. Yep. Penny called about the mangoes. Okay. Yeah, so much better, Maureen. Having everything the one size, I think a lot of people were quite concerned losing the spine on their stamps. I have to say I never used it. I always had them so the spine was out, but I would still pull it out and look at the pictures, because there were pictures on the spine on some of the stamp cases, but they were too small for me to see. So everything's the same size. They will stand. You can condense 40 stamp sets down into one. I don't know what size my big box is. It's about 20 centimeters by 23 centimeters by 18 wide. It's an odd size I got from Kmart, but you can condense 40 stamp sets down into one of those. So your shelf space is just going to be freed up enormously. And I say, well, that's a good thing, because then we can buy more stamps. Alrighty, now I'm just going to clear this off. That's it. Now I've got to put it all away. Label it and put it all away. I will clear this off, and then we'll quickly do the draw for our 100th subscriber. Now we've got 101 subscribers. How exciting is that? And let me see. Here we go. Am I going to be able to remember how to do this? Hope so. There we go. I can put the light back on now. All right. And I need to go. I need to go to here, to here, to here. Then I need to go to here. And alrighty, I hope everyone has subscribed to our channel, because I'm about to do the whatever it is that I got to do. The kids told me. All right, so we go there. I'm going to go there, and it's going to land on Ms. Aussie Thunder. Congratulations. There we go. Ms. Aussie Thunder. All right, I need an address. So if you can contact me, here we go. Let me put this here. I'll put it in all caps, but all caps so that it stands out. What is wrong now? Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. I've put it in the comments. I'll put it over on our Facebook group. And as soon as I get her mailing details, I will pop a little gift in the mail to her. Okay, so next draw will be when we hit 200. Be nice if we could do that by the end of the month. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd certainly move us along, wouldn't it? So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It just means that YouTube will notify you when I go live or when I upload a new video, and then you never miss out. You're never searching and wondering what's happening. You'll always know. And of course, this month especially with Stamptober, because we're doing a video every day for this month, and then the times do fluctuate a bit, so it's nice to be notified so you have time. You can always join our Facebook group, and of course, like my business page, my Facebook business page for Stampin' Among the Gum Trees. That will help us grow too. It's a bit like cheapskates. The more people that know, the easier it is for us to spread the message that you can stamp with quality products on a budget and create beautiful things. That's what we do. Okay, I will be back tomorrow afternoon at Friday, isn't it? 2:30 tomorrow afternoon with day 17 of Stamptober. And I think you will like the card I have in mind for tomorrow, and it will be a card. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, giving up your time on a Thursday night. I really appreciate it. Think of me as I go and label all this stuff and find a spot for it in the shelves. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.